Hi, I'm Stephen Fagan, head of curatorial at the sixth floor museum at Dealey Plaza. And from time to time, we like to bring out treasures from our collection that we don't normally get to share with the public and then show them to a staff member who has no idea what they're about to see. And today I'm joined by Riley Harris of our curatorial staff. Riley, thank you for being here and being part of this.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
You have no idea what you're about to see. All right, here we go. You've got mail.
Ooh, okay.
What we have here is a collection of letters and Christmas cards that were sent to Jack Ruby in December of 1966. Ruby was at the Dallas County Jail awaiting a new trial, and on December 9th, 1966, he was taken to Parkland Memorial Hospital, the same hospital where President Kennedy and Lee Harvey Oswald had died in 1963. And he was taken there because he had pneumonia. But when he got there, the doctors discovered that he had advanced cancer. And Ruby actually never left the hospital. He was at Parkland until his death on January 3rd, 1967. This generated a great deal of national media attention. The fact that the man who had shot and killed Lee Harvey Oswald was dying of cancer at Parkland Hospital. And so it elicited a wide range of responses, including, because it was December, Christmas cards. Keep in mind, these Christmas cards were sent to Jack Ruby, who was Jewish.
Oh.
But I'd like to share some of these because it really provides this unique insight into how people felt about him and how they felt about the assassination 3 years after it happened. So let's start with this one. This is a holiday card. Dear Jack, I am very sorry you are so ill. We need men like you to save our America from the communists. You should have a Medal of Honor for executing the communists that murdered our president, not prison walls. God bless you. So clearly someone who was in 1966 still very supportive of Ruby's act of vigilante justice, killing Oswald before he had a chance to stand trial.
I mean, could you consider that like fan mail?
I mean,
right?
Certainly. I think that is exactly what this would be. Ruby was a notorious figure and began receiving mail the day after the Oswald shooting.
So how did the museum acquire these, and how many did he receive in the hospital?
Those are great questions, and the answer really fits together. These are part of the museum's Al Maddox collection. Al was a Dallas County deputy sheriff, and he was one of those assigned guard duty or babysitting duty for Ruby in his hospital room at Parkland. So now we're going to go from a Christmas card that actually praised Ruby for murdering Lee Harvey Oswald to something a little bit different. This is a postcard that Ruby received, and it reads in part, "Now that you are going to meet your maker sooner than you expected, wouldn't it be nice for your conscience to confess everything you know about the plot to murder President Kennedy?" There were, of course, those who felt Ruby was involved in a conspiracy, perhaps in association with organized crime, to kill President Kennedy. And so this person is urging Ruby to basically tell all on his deathbed. So let's move on to this one. This is another card. I'm actually going to take this out of its sleeve to open it very carefully here. It says, "A message of faith." And then handwritten, it says, "We believe you. History will show you were right." Okay, why don't you read this portion of the card because it makes a recommendation for Ruby.
Okay. Don't spend your time feeling sorry about anything. Get some records of beautiful music and leave paper, radio, and junk to the four winds.
All right, so Ruby is recommended to get some music to feel better and not pay any attention to the media coverage, I guess, that he is receiving. All right, so this also has a recommendation for Ruby. It says, "Trying to drink about 1 ounce of mineral water a day from a spring might be of help. No doubt there are springs in Texas. The Indians had quite a number of them. There are many minerals, or chemicals, as you might call them, in the water. They are very beneficial." So mineral water is recommended as a potential cure for Ruby's cancer. What an interesting kind of window into the mood of a nation in Ruby's last days. And the fact that Ruby passed away in January of 1967 closed the book for many people on the possibility of ever really getting to the truth of the Kennedy assassination. And we see that to a degree reflected in some of these letters by people who praised Ruby and those who condemned him. Thank you so much for taking a look at this with me today.
Thank you for showing me. Thank you.